to you, Sumit. Sumit, it's a very interesting trend, and let's dive deep into it. This time around, the women voters have come out in large numbers and cast their vote. Their numbers have increased by a few percentage points, and if we take a look at some of these constituencies specifically, their percentage points has increased by 5 and sometimes even at 8. What does this indicate, keeping in mind that every single party, BJP, Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress, have promised that there will be direct benefits where money will be put in the accounts of the women?
You see, Megha, when you talk of the promises, it is the credibility of who is doing the promise. If you look at Maharashtra, if you look at Haryana, getting the woman voter on your side has worked for BJP. It is, Aam Aadmi Party promised in Punjab they'll be putting money in the women's account, but that never happened. Even some of them had come, protested in Delhi. But on the contrary, imagine if Prime Minister Modi says the money is going to come into your account, the money will come into their account. So that is where the difference is. So if you get a woman vote right, it's going to be an advantage to BJP. I think personally, more women coming and voting is definitely an advantage to BJP, and BJP is going to gain out of it. The challenge is that Mr. Kejriwal's promises are not holding ground. I mean, they have not delivered the promise in Punjab. If you have not delivered the promise in Punjab, where you are a full state, how can you deliver the promise in a Delhi where you yourself you say we are a half state? Then it's like people, how much can they believe you? You have kind of made too many promises and not delivered.
Okay.
People are running out of the patience.
You're talking about how the Aam Aadmi Party has apparently not delivered on its promises. Coming back to you, Alok Mehta, the promise of deliverance, the promise of giving 2,100 into the bank accounts of women who are the non-taxpayers. So again, this is not the middle class that is being focused on. This is the poorer sections, the underprivileged sections of the National Capital Territory that has been the focus point of Aam Aadmi Party, that has consistently voted for Aam Aadmi Party, that has consistently been the beneficiaries, whether it is the healthcare, education, direct beneficiaries, direct accounts, direct transfers of money. You talk about the bus rides that have been given to women free of cost. Clearly, that is the focus area of the Aam Aadmi Party.
You are right, Megha. At least for the bus ride, I think that's why still they will get some vote, because the large number of women benefited it. But BJP also promised that they will also give the free bus ride and other things also for the students and young and all. But then
they are same promises, exactly the same. And I will say that BJP has been following the Arvind Kejriwal model. Because like I said, Arvind Kejriwal has bucked the trend. When it comes to religious politics, when it comes to Hindutva politics, but here you see the Congress and the BJP following the Arvind Kejriwal model to defeat him in the National Capital Territory. How is this going to work out for the opposition parties?
Megha, sorry to say, you remember even Shivraj Singh Chauhan, when even the Prime Minister Narendra Modi was not in 2000 here before that, and he started for the women number of schemes. So don't say that Arvind Kejriwal, they are following Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal followed the BJP formula and Congress mix. Certainly, that's why he got the benefit in the last 2-3 elections. But now now people feel that women, I have seen the Muslim woman with burqas. I am not just without journalism. When I went for voting, then I have seen people and they were outside in a group and they were just saying that, okay, Modi at least will give us something. So these kind of woman power, especially after the talaq and everything, in Muslim women also voting for BJP this time. Unfortunately, Congress, that is the very interesting thing. Sandeep Dixit, the son of Sheila Dixit, and Congress and Rahul Gandhi, we need some opposition in India. What even Prime Minister Narendra Modi, therefore yesterday told in the parliament, we want that after a few years at least, when you come we don't know, but at least there should be some national party for India. Okay. So unfortunately, Arvind Kejriwal and Rahul Gandhi totally failed in those 2 elections. That is the unfortunate for the democracy, I feel sometimes.
Okay, all right. You know, we just saw a short moment ago visuals on your screens where there have been boxes that have now been brought into the counting centers. Counting is going to begin momentarily. Coming back to you, Sumit, let's hear it from you. We have Alka Lamba, the Congress candidate from Kalkaji. She has also now put out a statement. She's also stepped out of her house, speaking to the media, making an appearance right ahead of the counting day, right ahead of the counting that begins in just a short while. Again, taking a jibe at her contender, which is Atishi. She has been winning the election from Kalkaji for the last 2 consecutive terms. She particularly has mentioned about how Atishi has apparently not delivered, allegedly not delivered ever since she became the chief minister. Now that, does this argument hold ground, keeping in mind that it's only been just a few months that she was appointed the interim chief minister?
Well, honestly, if you give her, if you go by logic, in few months she could have not done the